Gets the shot away!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mavropanos. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! That's another chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to play it through. Watkins. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Llorente. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's looking wide. No, it's come to nothing. Lewandowski chasing after it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's picked his way through. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good spread. Drilled in low. Llorente. Watkins. And he cuts out the supply. Bakasetas. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deliver. He rises! And that has been clubbed away. That's a cute ball. Dink through. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Greece choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Chelsea are having a ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alaba, tidy with his distribution. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bakasetas. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Tsimikas. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the counter is on. He's got away. Goes for a shot!
Substitution for Greece. Number 11, Bakasetas. Number 14, Pavlidis. Coming on the field, number 18, number 9. Substitution.
And the shot! This looks promising. It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. Cleared without complication. And it's Davis. Crosses it in. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Probing pass. Watkins picked out brilliantly. Chance! Greece do have a chance to counter here. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through, and it's made its way to him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a promising position.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kodimos claims it. Safe hands. 4 added minutes on the board. Davis cuts out the pass. Wriggles his way through. Now this could be a chance. And he was quick to react. Conte. That's a good run down the left. Quality ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Welcome to today's match. Everyone, please.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Vicario makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make quite a big difference. Spectacular saves can win matches, but I'd expect him to have a more subtle influence overall, bossing that defence and spreading composure throughout the ranks.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Milenkovic. Number 24, Reece James.
So it's away we go then. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. A probing pass. That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Haaland. Now he's got space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McLean. Pass somewhat off target. James. And the return pass. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Played into the... Header! He scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Just eases him off the ball. Back to the keeper it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McLean. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played back in, and he's certainly onside here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Duffy. Norwich looking to pass their way through. Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah for Palmer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played, well sorted out. McLean. 30 minutes gone. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Duffy. João Cancelo. Now it's a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. James gets flagged offside. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to...
Just about within shooting range. McLean. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. And he's in on goal. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well read, nice interception.
1 minute added time.
And it's Salah. Now this could be a chance. That's really well cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. James. Now, can they get him away? He is through here. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Stacey tries to pass it through. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Up he goes! And it's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
McLean. Stacey. Looking for the run. He's got away. They're urging him to... Can he finish? Oh, what? In for the pieces. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chips it through. Osimhen. That's very neat. Tries to play it through. Norwich making another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. McLean. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Marcondes. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Osimhen receives it in a good position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. João Cancelo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chelsea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? Look, they're... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw. This looks promising. Oh, good-looking ball. The final 5 minutes. Stood up well to him there. Chelsea have reached the now or never stage. Well, there's the clearance. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, just straight chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
And the number on the board is 3. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 5 minutes is number 30.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Big header! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? And he whips it in. Spread it left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. First quarter of an hour gone. Played into space. It's a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has found the way through. Shot could be on. Chance! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this, an opportunity to pull level. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Caicedo is there, and he can pick it up. Alaba. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a sharp pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alaba. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Salah. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Oh, what has happened here? He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Deep cross. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. James plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Caicedo, he's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Watkins. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
João Cancelo goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper beats it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Big chance! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Osimhen. And it's Caicedo. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a shot! And that should get the job done. Now he's off and running. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Chelsea needing a change of fortune here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Front-footed pressing going on here. Almost an hour gone. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, really well played.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk cuts it out. It's anyone's ball now. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 26, number 6, number 27. Substitution.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tries to play it through. Long ball upfield. Caicedo. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 82 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Has a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Casemiro. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Closing in on goal. And the shot! And it's come back out to him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
4 extra minutes added on. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Watkins.
Chelsea gain their reward with an early goal. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Watkins. Phillips calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Thomas in acres of space out wide. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Knocks it out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And this is Messi. Watkins. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thomas. Now it's Watkins. And he's quick to snatch it back. They've won a throw in. Thomas. By Junho. Now Manhoef. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Ball driven towards the far post. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. He's found a way through, takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cresswell goes short. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And it's Chamadeu. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Phillips. Thomas. Nicely aimed pass. Thomas. And he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good ball. Chance for a shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Driving forward, threads one in, and that could set him on his way. By Junho. Mubama. He shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Has a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
Chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Half-time getting close now. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Mubama. And Bai Jun-ho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out for a throw. Manhoef! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
James.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mubama. Bai Jun-ho. And it's Chamadeu. Manhoef. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chelsea are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Manhoef. Gets a good foot in there. Bai Jun-ho looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, good take in a good area. Thomas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manhoef. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bai Jun-ho. Manhoef has it out wide and in space. Nice interception, well timed. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here.
Oh, shooting chance! Mubama receives it in a good position here. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gets his head on it! the net! And they get themselves in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Stoke can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely spread. Oh, that's nice. Bullish header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Chamadeu. He's picked his way through. Watkins. Phillips. Now Chamadeu. Manhoof. And it's Chamadeu. Chamadeu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's gone loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in a great position here. Real big chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
After 76 minutes is number 7. Substitution on the field, number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
4.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Osserman.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Field, number 19.
Cresswell. And he's had it nicked away.
Casemiro. Number 11.
And Wilmot.
Akanji. Number
Cresswell.
17. Erling
Thomas.
Haaland.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is
Stoke take the lead.
11.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real And it's come back out to him. And the lead stays intact, just.
João Cancelo really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, there's the clearance. The ball has bounced loose now. Out towards the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack?
6
By
added minutes
Junho.
has been
The
indicated.
referee's awarded a free kick. João Cancelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Casemiro. Haaland is having a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And time is up. Chelsea have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Watkins taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Played out to the right. It is a corner. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he finish? In for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 14 minutes is number 5, Watkins.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Watkins, Osimhen. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Shot a goal! Hits off target and by quite a way. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Opts for safety. Showing great feet there. Oh, it's decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. He's scored. And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 31 minutes...
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Point-blank header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now, can they get him away? Passing is crisp and sharp, and they've got rid. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we've reached half-time. Chelsea are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Welcome our lads to the field.
The second half then, just getting going. Watkins receives it in a good position here. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. So what can they make of this? He's got away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. James. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Clark-Salter. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
Watkins with the cross. And that should get the job done. Chooses to go cross-field. Tries to play it through.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. Clark-Salter. Osimhen. And here's Watkins. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alaba does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking for the run. Great vision. Always onto this. Sanchez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Can he get it through? Messi has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that has been cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miss.
It's a mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Osimhen has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 25.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. That's a cute ball. Knocks it out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is a little undercooked. What a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Watkins taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Over to the left. Riquelme. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 17.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for a runner. Marc Roca makes the interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Hector Bellerin. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bartra. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Anthony. Lo Celso. He shifted it to the flank. The ball has bounced loose now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's looking wide, and here's the chance to counter. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lewandowski. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Llorente. Produces a cross. Lewandowski herring after the ball here. Riquelme. And Nathan. Hector Bellerin. To Anthony. Marc Roca. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gets a good foot in there. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. This looks promising. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pablo Fornals to Anthony. And it's Hector Bellerin. Marc Roca. Spread it left. And it's Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hector Bellerin. He has found the way through. Here comes the Lewandowski! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed a repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Everyone, please welcome to the
Yeah, you don't get any points for
players.
stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lo Celso. Anthony. He is through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hector Bellerin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That's the keeper's ball. Hector Bellerin. Anthony. Here's Lo Celso. Foot in. And it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave. Hernandez is the guilty party there. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Nathan. Pablo Fornals. Can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left. Gets into some space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chelsea still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Llorente. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusation.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Llorente. Lewandowski! Hector Bellerin gets good distance on it. And it's Llorente. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that it hits a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 3, Akanji. Coming on the field, number 19, Yamal. Number 6, Van Dijk. Substitution on the field.
Chelsea 9, with their first corner, Mbappe. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 13.
He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Watkins is offering a wry smile there.
Shifted upfield. Nathan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away. Anthony tries to play it through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pablo Fornals. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Lo Celso. In with the challenge. Llorente. And it's Bellingham. Lo Celso receives it in a good position here. He's found a way through. It is a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 31, Milenkovic. Number 20, Pavel.
Point blank header!
Number 8.
That should get the job done.
Number 2.
There's the shot! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Anthony. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Osimhen, he is onto this, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Watkins! Watkins! Watkins!
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's picked his way through. Watkins going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Lewandowski. And it's been played through. Anthony. Oh, there's a probing ball. The final seconds now. Alaba. Osimhen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football then.
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Strasbourg are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Lewandowski. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. Lewandowski.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Watkins. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, sweet feet. In by Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a great ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Le numéro 5.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Opts to charge, surely!
Strasbourg really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Watkins has a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a promising position. Pings in across. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Watkins. Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
But après 41 minutes de jeu par le numéro 5.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pinches it off him. Now he's got space here. He won't be happy with that one.
Temps additionnel,
Moreira
3 minutes.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. So much time and space here. That's a cute ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's nice. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! That's another chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Le numéro 10.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Big chance! In he goes again. Sticks it away. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Le numéro 10.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ribéry. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Llorente. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Barco. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Llorente. And now the breakaway. Messi receives it in a wide position. And that's cause for mild irritation. Watkins! Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. And that's on the finish! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Watkins demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Doué. Ribéry gets a foot in here. Chilwell. He's looking wide. Moreira. Watkins under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Nice control. He's had a shot!
Ribéry really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Changement. Le numéro 80. À sa place, le numéro 16. Attention, changement.
more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Ribery. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Changement. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 19.
He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Doué picks it up now. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Watkins with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chilwell. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Played into space out wide. That's good play. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Conte. Now it's Osimhen. That has been slung wide. Chilwell. Now Barco. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And he's quick to snatch it back. 5 minutes to add. Shoots! Off the post! Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Strasbourg grab a goal, but it... So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ribéry. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Lewandowski, Watkins. Oh, good-looking ball. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here, and he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Moriba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. First quarter of an hour gone. Llorente puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good ball, good... Lewandowski! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 25 minutes is number 11, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marcos Alonso. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field, number 31, Milenkovic. Coming on the field is number 8, Rudiger.
Messi tries to pass it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Zaragoza. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chelsea are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And he plays one through. Driving through the middle. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. Chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Goal! After 36 minutes is number 24, Cucurella. Cucurella. Cucurella.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ribery.
Has been indicated.
Ilaix Moriba. Zaragoza. He's got away. Zaragoza! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To the staff room immediately.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again. Now it's Zaragoza. Great vision. Great work on the overlap.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Marcos Alonso. Vigo looking to pass their way through. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Watkins, and it's Ribery. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Bellingham. Gives it back. Kante is the guilty party there. Aspas, he has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence, and that's played in low. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's forced to go back, looking for options for movement. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Messi. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Iago Aspas, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte tries to play it through. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moriba. It's a pretty loose pass. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
Vigo making consecutive changes here. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He likes Moriba. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without complication.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Ribéry. Deftly out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. He likes Moriba. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ambitious ball here. Cresswell tries to clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He has found a way through. Swings it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ribery could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Llorente gets into a good position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's not getting past him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, can they get him away? Will play through for the wide man. Bellingham. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Bellingham. Big chance! And he's following up! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He is through here. He's in plenty of space here. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Toulouse really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention.
Watkins! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got away. Lofted in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance.
A diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Ribéry. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Now it's Watkins. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribéry. Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Bellingham. That is Conte. Watkins on 2 now and looking for 3. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, and he's gone backward here. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free. Watkins. Bellingham. A temporary retreat here. Great vision. And the through ball. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
29
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. It's played through for him. And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
But pour l'équipe de Toulouse.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 10. Changement pour Toulouse.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Watkins. Decent chance! Chelsea suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And it's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Probing pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Attention, changement.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on...
And he shoots! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Applies the finish! He should have put that one away.
Lamine Yamal has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking to play him in. Thinks about... He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Corner number 2 then. Ribéry goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mackenzie. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Great ball. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Hunt, can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
But inscrit, le numéro 21.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Paris finding their passes. Gets into some space. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's claimed by the keeper. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Ribéry. Dinks one through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jabal receives it in a good position here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. Climbs up big! And he's straight offside. Now he's off and running. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Lesmelou thinks about the shot. That's a smartly directed ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping.
Watkins really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Llorente fired deep towards the back post. And the ball is out of play. He's found a way through. And it's Traoré. They want to throw in. Lesmelou.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jabal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
A probing pass. Akanji can get it clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Les Melou! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
32 minutes is number 33, Pierre-Louis Melou.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Traoré. It's come to nothing.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Trap is there to clear. Messi. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shoots! And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that is expertly dealt with. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bellingham. Cucurella chips it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a good foot in there. Watkins. And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Crosses it in here. Lees-Melou looking understandably energised after his goal. Traore. Lees-Melou. Can he latch on to this? But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Paris! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Paris go into the lead. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He has found the way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Watkins. Oh, he's got a big chance! And yet another chance goes to waste. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Llorente. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 10.
That's really
Messi.
well manoeuvred.
Number 5.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 11.
Now it's Yamal.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
Number
carry on.
25,
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Caicedo. Number 19, Yamal. Number
And he's managed to get free.
Erling Haaland. Number 13,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. Takes a shot. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Caicedo. Passing nice and neat. Chelsea must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Osimhen. Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Lopez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Caicedo. And it's Conte. And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?